Good evening, members of the Long Beach Unified School District Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Joe Baker, distinguished staff, and Long Beach community. My name is Matthew So, and I am a sophomore at Sato Academy of Mathematics and Science, where I'm pursuing the biomedical pathway with the goal of becoming a physician. I serve as a Sato ambassador, and I am the founder of a new club called the Sato Studio, a student-led initiative to promote ethical journalism and student success through a newspaper and podcast. Outside of school, I am currently in Boy Scouts working towards my Eagle rank, and I volunteer at my local library while also playing the violin and playing at our last year's LBUSD High School Honor Orchestra. It is an honor to stand before you this evening to share you an update on our school culture and the hard work done by our Sato Dragons. Beyond our reputation for academic rigor, Sato is a thriving, tightly knit community. Our school environment allows us to prioritize a culture of peer-to-peer support, which is most visible in our 8th period structure. This dedicated block serves as a cornerstone of student success, providing teacher office hours alongside academic tutoring from upperclassmen. I personally feel a rise in responsibility through this 8th period structure, as this structure grows me as a student. This unique model ensures that our students are working towards mastering complex concepts while cultivating time management and leadership skills essential for success at the university and career levels. This past year, Sato hosted over 1,000 families to our campus for our annual site night. It was an amazing team effort from staff, student leaders, and clubs, where we were able to show off our amazing labs and equipment, like our DNA gene electrophoresis, 3D printers, and CNC machines. During site night, I was amazed by the students and families that showed up and were interested in our programs. And in those 2 hours alone, it was an amazing experience to see student collaboration, innovation, and leadership. During our most recent report, our ASB president, Eileen Galvan, shared with you a small glimpse into our GIP projects. GIP, standing for Grade Level Integrated Projects, combines multiple courses into one physical product, based on each problem statement for each grade. Across all grade levels, Sato Dragons are bringing their learning to life by applying their knowledge through hands-on design and engineering experiences. In addition, through innovative problem solving and the development of biomedical solutions, students are deepening their understanding while addressing real-world challenges with creativity and purpose. In freshman year, students are participating in the Make Able Challenge. This empathy-driven project tasks students with identifying a patient with a physical limitation and designing a custom 3D printed solution to improve their daily life. To ground this work in the real-world experience, the class visited the Rancho Los Amigos National Rehabilitation Center in mid-January. By meeting with patients firsthand, students gained the critical insights necessary to ensure that their designs solve real-world challenges. In sophomore year, the focus shifts to physics. Students are currently engineering marble roller coasters, applying complex mathematical concepts to ensure both the speed and the safety of the coaster. To inspire their designs, the class recently visited Disneyland California Adventure, participating in a workshop with Disney Imagineers. Students went behind the scenes to see how professional engineers blend technical precision with immersive storytelling, a perspective now being reflected in their own coaster designs. In junior year, students take on pathway-specific manufacturing projects. In the biomedical pathway, students in our medical interventions course conduct laboratory experiments using agar plates to test the effectiveness of some protection measures on model organisms. During their project, they visited the Lundquist Institute, where professional researchers provided feedback and supported their testing on their experimental results. Finally, our Sato seniors are currently immersed in their senior capstone projects. These self-selected topics challenge students to solve contemporary global issues through a multidisciplinary lens, showcasing their high-level critical thinking in real-world situations. For example, one group conducted a cross-grade study on student attention spans by designing and administering controlled assessments to measure focus across all grade levels. Sato Dragons continue to engage industry professionals, corporate partners, and departments from Cal State University Long Beach who provide direct feedback and technical guidance. This mentorship holds students to professional standards and ensures that their work extends beyond the classroom. With our GIP projects running, this week, Sato just concluded its 3-day visit from the WASC Visiting Committee. As part of this accreditation process, we held 2 student-led focus groups this past Tuesday. Students from across all grade levels provided feedback on the Sato experience, highlighting not just our high academic standards, but more importantly, the profound sense of the belonging we feel on campus every day. The committee saw firsthand that at Sato, our classroom environments are designed for more than just learning, they're designed for connection and community. As a school, we're continually striving for improved students' sense of belonging and identity on campus. As part of an initiative from LBUSD, Dr. Joe Baker and Dr. Twall, the Raising Student Voices and Participation Program, or RSVP, meeting took place on campus this past February, with a wide variety of students to help brainstorm new ways and include more student equity and self-identity. We truly appreciate the district's role in our growing community for students and staff alike. Sato is not just preparing students for college, it is preparing us to think critically, lead confidently, and serve our communities with purpose. The programs, partnerships, and opportunities we have on campus continue to shape who we are as students. On behalf of the Sato Dragons, thank you for continuing to invest in a school where students are being challenged, supported, and empowered every single day. Thank you. I would just real quickly, just to extend, our family bought Dr. Joe Baker on behalf of our family. For her retirement, we bought her a vase of flowers, just to thank you for your hard work in the district throughout your 34 years, and also in participating in my podcast. So thank you so much, Dr. Joe Baker.
Oh, that is so nice. That is very nice, Matthew. It's very
Thank you.
thoughtful. And do you have others here with you that you'd like to acknowledge?
Yes, I do. I have our Sato Academy principal, Miss Ronnie Coleman, who is also retiring this year. I will say as a shout out, she has made this community amazing. And I felt so welcomed coming to a place like Sato, where I had a really hard time actually picking Sato because I wanted to go to Milliken actually. But she has just made this community grow, and I just love it being there. So thank you.
Wow.
I also have my family here. So I have my mom and my dad and my sister who goes to Hoover Middle School actually. Just for their continued support in my student growth and my journey really helps me every single day. So thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, after hearing everything that you were talking about, I was thinking, does he have the same 24 hours in a day that the rest of us has? You have quite the schedule, and
Yes.
somehow find time to start new clubs and that type of thing. So good for you.
Thank you.
And we are going to invite you up here. Oh, yes, before we do that.
I had one question. I got really excited when I heard about your quality. Give me the name of the club that you started.
So my club is called the Sato Studio. It's a multimedia group where we're now starting a school newspaper. We're still in the process of doing that. And I also have my own podcast. It's called The Ascent Podcast. I hosted our own principal, Ms. Coleman, and Dr. Joe Baker on that podcast so far.
So my question was, what made you want to start a newspaper and a podcast?
I find a need for students to learn about ethical journalism, especially in this growing community of social media and all this technology that's growing, and also just to spotlight student success. I think it's really overlooked sometimes, and we really need to spotlight our students as they grow throughout their journey through the district.